fades slightly to background. Sound of gentle ocean waves. You know that feeling when you finally conquer something you've been scared of forever. For me, that was swimming, and not just doggy paddling in a pool. I mean, really swimming in the ocean. Last summer, I spent weeks just getting used to the salt and the waves. I went from clinging to the shore, terrified of the undertow, to finally one golden afternoon, just letting go. I swam out past the breakers, turned on my back, and just floated. The sun was on my face. The water held me. And in that moment, I felt like I could do anything, like I could calm the sea itself. I felt powerful, invincible, and maybe the universe heard me, because that's when I saw him. Slightly playful, romantic music shift. He was walking out of the water, looking like he'd stepped straight out of a movie. You know the type. Sun-kissed hair, a smile that could melt glaciers, and abs that looked like they were sculpted by Michelangelo himself. My invincible feeling, it evaporated, instantly replaced by a frantic internal monologue of don't stare, don't stare. Oh my God, I'm staring. He caught my eye, and that heart-stopping smile got wider. He strolled over, water dripping from his hair, and said, "The sea looks pretty calm today. Must be your doing." My brain short-circuited. All I could manage was a squeak. He laughed, a warm, genuine sound. He spent the next hour flirting shamelessly. He was charming, funny, and way too smooth. He asked for my number, asked me out for that night, and every alarm bell in my head went off. Player, my brain screamed. Bad boy. Summer fling, run away. This guy was too good to be true. He was the kind of guy who broke hearts for a living. So, I did what any self-respecting, newly minted sea goddess would do. I politely declined, made up a lame excuse about having to leave, and practically sprinted off the beach, my heart thumping for a whole different reason. I spent the rest of the summer thinking about the hot guy from the beach, and kicking myself, but also congratulating myself for dodging a bullet. Music shifts to a more upbeat, campus vibe. Fast forward 2 months. First day of university. I'm completely lost, juggling a giant map, a stack of books, and my rapidly dwindling dignity. I round a corner, not looking where I'm going, and bam! I walk straight into a solid wall of human. My books go flying. My map flutters away like a wounded bird. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I stammer, crouching to gather my scattered life. A hand reaches down to help, and a familiar voice says, "Well, hello there. Seems like you're causing a storm on land now too." Music swells romantically. I looked up, and there he was, Michelangelo's sculpture, the bad boy from the beach. He wasn't wearing swim trunks, but a university sweatshirt, looking just as incredible under the fluorescent lights of the hallway. He wasn't a tourist. He wasn't a summer fling. He was a student, just like me. That accidental collision turned into a coffee. That coffee turned into study dates in the library. I learned his name was Leo. I learned he wasn't a player at all. He was just genuinely confident and kind. He volunteered at an animal shelter. He was majoring in astrophysics because he loved the stars. It took a whole year of friendship, of late-night talks, of seeing the real person behind the beach god persona. A year of me slowly letting my guard down and him patiently waiting. 1 year after he first saw me, calming the sea, under a sky full of the stars he loved so much. He asked me to be his girlfriend, and this time I didn't run. Music fades out with the sound of a gentle wave.